What's up, VC? How you guys doing? All right. So this is Pioneer Top. Again, this is my second video. It's just an update I want to share with you guys. There was a guy that I think is in the northeast of Philadelphia. He had a record sale. It's an ageable guy. I think he's in his 60s, and he posted a Craigslist ad. About 319 vinyl records that he collected over the years, and he decided he's gonna part with his collection, and he placed an ad up, and it's about an hour and a half away drive from where I live. So I decided let me go and see what's his collection like. So I jumped in the car and I head up north, and I purchased a couple of albums. So I just want to share with you guys my second update of my vinyl finds. So let's start. Donald, I think it's Beard. This is on a Blue Notes recording. The album is Donald Beard and the band, his band and voices, A New Perspective. That's the album. It came out, I think, in the 1970s, the 70s. Great album with the audiophiles again. Donald, I think it's Brian, band and voices. The New Perspective. I also picked up Gladys Knight and the Pips, the best of Gladys Knight and the Pips. One of my favorite artists, Bob James. My producers and artists, I love Bob James. So it's Bob James and David Sanborn. Now I have David Sanborn's what's this album? Let me see, hold on. Give me a minute, BC. Yeah, I got it. Backstreet. Oh man, David Sanborn's Backstreet. I got this album early on in my first purchases of vinyl. It is bad, really bad jazz. So I was really lucky to find this particular one. His collaboration with Bob James. Hot stuff, man. For jazz fans, yeah. Okay, let's go further. George Duke. This is a Brazilian Love Affair. This is a good album too. I haven't heard the entire album, but I think it's Milton, Simone. It features Airto, Paul De Castro. It has some bad artists on this album. So it's George Duke, A Brazilian Love Affair. Great stuff. Okay, you know I got to get some Grover in there. So the Anthology of Grover Washington, it's a double album. It opens up to some nice photos. Nice album. The Anthology of Grover Washington. You know I love me some Grover, so I picked this one up as well. Let's go. The jazz fans again. Dave Brubeck, Time Out. Oh my God, I've been looking for this for like years, and this dude had it in his collection. Love Craigslist. So Time Out from Dave Brubeck Quintet. Good jazz stuff, man. And I picked up, I think it's Deodato they pronounce it. I could be wrong, but Deodato, First Cockatoo. Now I just actually found out about him, but he's really good. It's really good music. This is First Cockatoo. I picked up a couple albums. Deodato 2. I think this is a open up to this one. Open up to some really nice album art. Cool cover. Deodato 2. Deodato Artistry. I picked this one up as well. I picked up a couple albums of Deodato as well. So this is Artistry. Night Cruiser. Deodato again. I can't wait to get into this stuff. If you guys know, if anybody is familiar with his music, you can leave a comment. You can shout me out, leave a comment. But I'm going to be checking out these records a lot in the next couple days. I'm going to be listening to a lot of Deodato, but I heard about him and pretty good guitarist. So if you guys know a lot about him, if you have more albums about him, give me a shout out, let me know. Okay, Deodato again. This one is Knights of Fantasy. This one is opens up. Hey, those artworks on the Deodato albums are really hot. Love them. Wow, great artwork when the cover opens up. I have another one. This is Whirlwind. Again, and they open up to some really lovely artwork. I love these album covers, these jackets of Deodato. This album is, Whistlin's. Cool artwork. They make smoking look cool back in the day, but ain't. I quit. Stevie Wonder in Circle. Pick that up as well. Let's do this quick. Got me some Sammy Davis. This is the greatest hits of Sammy Davis Jr. I picked this one up as well. I love me some Rat Pack. Sammy, Sinatra. I have some Sinatra. Gotta love Sammy Davis Jr. This is the greatest hits. Steely Dan. If you guys are familiar with Steely Dan, I just got into Steely Dan due to the vinyl community, in fact. So this is my first Steely Dan album. It's called Gold. If you guys know or want to recommend the Steely Dan music, please leave a comment. Give me an album shout out on the VC. Steely Dan. This is Gold. Sly and the Sly and the Family Stone, greatest hits. Ramsey Lewis, Solar Wind. Love some Ramsey music. His piano is unique. His style is unique. So I really like Ramsey Lewis a lot. And this album is Solar Wind. Oscar Patterson Trio. Another Oscar Patterson Trio. Bursting Out with all the stars of big band. I love big band music. I really do. There's a sense of occasion with big band music. No matter what big band it is, the instruments, there's just a sound of occasion when they play. Neil Diamond, the jazz singer. I think this is a popular album, I'm not sure. But due to the vinyl community, again, I see a lot of his music. So I said, let me try, and I picked this one up. Neil Diamond, the jazz singer. Some Nat King Cole, again, big band. I love the big band sound. Nat King Cole, Unforgettable. This is a famous album, we all know. His daughter, Natalie Cole, Unforgettable. Unpredictable, sorry. Natalie Cole. And he had a couple of George Benson albums. I took all that he had. He has Inside Your Love, George Benson. This is a double album. It opens up as well. Great album art. I had this album on CD, but I just had to have it on vinyl. Great stuff. Well, you guys know I have a lot of George Benson. Big fan. George Benson again. While the City Sleeps. Here we go with George again. Good King Bad. George Benson, Good King Bad. Great album art again. It opens up. Sweet. Love the black and white pictures. Back in the day. Good King Bad. George Benson. You know, Spyro. I have a couple of Spyro albums. I love their music. This electronic funk jazz mix with folk. You gotta love Spyro. If you're a jazz lover like me, you gotta have some Spyro. So this is City Kids. Spyro again. Free Time. Spyro. This album is the musicians on this album. Jeff J, Backstreet, piano, Fender, Rhodes, me, Maltz. Good stuff. What's the title of this album? Let me see. It's not on the cover. Probably goes by band title, I guess. Yeah. So it's probably just titled Spyro. Spyro Gyro. Cool stuff. Roberto, you gotta have her. As a jazz lover, you gotta have Astrid. I have her daughter, I have her, and something about the blend with Astrid and Getz, the music is so sweet. So I picked her up right away. This is one of the first albums I saw in his collection. I love her music. Wow. I love her music. Gilberto. I picked her up as well with Stan. This is Stan Getz Plays the Blues, very famous album with the jazz again. The audiophiles, highly sought after. But I picked this one up. I'm so glad he had it. Stan Getz Plays the Blues. Here we go with Getz again. This is Jazz Samba. Ooh, this one is hot. Charlie Bird is on this one. I think I had the CD somewhere. I have a lot of CDs, but I'm just actually getting into the vinyl, and man, I'm loving vinyl now. So another Getz collaborated with Charlie Bird. Then we have this very popular Getz and Roberto. This is a very popular album with the jazz enthusiasts again, with the audiophiles. Yoho, what can I say about this album? It's just epic. Bossa Nova is something you gotta have the flavor for. Bossa Nova, I guess, I don't know. A lot of people tend to love traditional Latin jazz, but for me, Bossa Nova is so soothing, so sweet. I love Bossa Nova. So it gets in Gabota again. Really good album. What else? I picked up something from, I think it is, how do you pronounce this? Ole Tonji or something like that. It's an African folk music, African drums. They call it Drums of Passion. I haven't even put the vinyl on yet, but we'll see what it sounds like. And last but not least, Sade. Sort of a Sade fan. This is Diamond Love. Her music is good jazz too. You gotta have some vocals in there. So, okay, VC. So that's it for my second video. The music that was playing in the background was the Jazz Samba from Getz. So that's it. So that's it for me, VC. See you guys on the next update, which will come probably next week. So you guys have a great weekend. Pioneer Top, see you now.